Check. Yeah.
He is a record man.
It looks like
Well, we have an early game for bedtime.
The Elvis impersonator happens in Vegas.
love it. Turn around, give him a dance.
Fursquared. Is fursuiting enough? Nope, we have fursuiting Elvis impersonators now. Because we will combine anything with anything, you sick, wonderful people.
That's the Fursquared problem.
What happens at Fursquared goes on the internet.
We don't have Fursquared on the internet. We were banned by YouTube.
I didn't say YouTube.
Only YouTube?
For affinity.
So guys, if we find an Elvis impersonator on the toilet, please let security know, okay?
David Huskoon.
Hi! Hi!
What?
Oh no, who gave you a destructive ball? You're gonna break everything. I know!
Oh no, no!
What just happened?
Alright, that's it, we killed the con.
The mouse got him. Ready?
Wonderful. Hey, Alkaline! How's your dick?
Seriously, is he okay?
That'll come up during opening.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
No.
I was ready. I was born ready.
You know, wait, there are different kinds of
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls,
welcome to Fursquared 2019. The mouse always wins! It's happening again. We are conventioning. We are making this room standing room only for opening ceremonies. And that's terrifying. I want to thank every single one of you for being here this year. This is our 6th year, I think. A few of them I might have blacked out during, so I don't honestly remember, but 6 seems about right. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, from every board member, staff member, volunteer, every person who makes this con happen, we do it for you. Thank you. Thank you for experiencing this with us, whatever this turns out to be. Because of my mate, we had a very interesting movie at MST3K tonight, and I'm still seeing double, so I'm going to pass it over to the Vice Chair Dragor.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dragor!
Yeah. I love this con. You didn't want to say anything about number from last night, or no? Yeah, we want tears early, buddy.
Last night, we who tried to die for your amusement made just over, I believe it was 11?
We actually did successfully cross 1,200.
Oh, it's a 12! Good! You're all wonderful jerks.
You all made us... We counted again when we were clear-headed.
He stared at a $2 bill for way too long.
I couldn't tell if the 0 was actually missing or if it was that movie and what you did to us.
That movie was a drug trip.
That was. You know what? Well, we're back to me. I just want to send out a few of my thank yous. We're going to get these out because, yeah. I want to thank all of our wonderful special guests that we have over here this weekend. Turn page over. I was definitely looking at the wrong notes and got very confused for a second, because I don't think any of you care about power usage in Brookfield 3.
Well, now we are. Yes.
Oh, no, and thank you. All the engineers in the room that I just gave a little orgasm to, you're welcome.
Don't trip the breaker.
Whoever plugged in their vape pen and tripped a breaker, I hate you so much.
Buy quality electronics, please.
What the heck? Guys, I want to thank, I don't even know if any of these people are in here. They might still be wandering around. Our guest of honor, and what were you calling him now? You were screaming at me and...
Well, he screamed it at me and then threatened to break my kneecaps. Our entertainment director, Iggy.
Guys, is Iggy in here?
This is my casino. Right now because things happened last night. Thank all of you for donating to charity.
Iggy, thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you don't know him, Iggy has been running panels and game shows at conventions for almost as long as I can remember. It is an honor to have you here as our guest of honor. Dude, thank you so much for everything you do for the fandom. Guys, Iggy.
And to especially call out, check out all of his panels, it's really good. We have a very new and unique thing today. We have, and I can't believe this is the title, Iggy and Friends Cavalcade of Cacophony at 5 p.m. tonight. I don't know what this means. I'm scared.
We'll jump over to our artist of honor guy. Is Josiah here? Josiah, are you something?
He's hiding in back. Get him.
How? There are seats for you in front. All of my guests are in back. Guys, Josiah, one of our artists of honor. You'll see him in the dealer's tag. Thank you, AB.
Oh, I see.
And joining us up here on the table, guys, have you looked at your badges?
They are awesome.
Aren't they? Guys, our artist of honor as well. Guys, give it up for Fishy. Thank you so much. Also, I believe that Fishy did the t-shirt there, right?
Tractor's gonna
Well,
spread.
you did t-shirts. I can't remember.
Take it off, Dragor.
I think so too. Guys, our
Whoa.
t-shirt. Now made out of significantly better material than previous year's t-shirts. These don't spontaneously combust.
And it's shiny.
Thank you very much.
They're shiny on here.
And then to our other guests, I just want to give a quick shout out. This weekend you will be seeing panels, you will be seeing in the hallway, you will probably be drinking with a few of them. Boozy, QM, Fox, Pepper, Kage, and Ronnie, and so many others that we've invited out here for you guys this weekend. Guys, enjoy the convention. To all of our guests, thank you so much for being here. You make this con so much more than it should be. Thank you. And of course, the new special guest who was declared last night. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe he still might be sleeping it off. Our new guest, Dick. The hotel liaison will be staying with us all weekend. When you say hi to him, say hi to him quietly. And since we showed the amazing t-shirts, we want to show you guys something special. This convention does a con poster. Now this year, because of the theme, we dropped it to, we had 52 wonderful, wonderful super sponsors who got into that poster, and we wanted to show you guys just a little something on how much work goes into that amazing piece of art. Mackie, is that queued up? All right, guys, if we can roll it.
Y'all are insane. Thank you so much. We have, I guess we're jumping to this now. We have a poster, and if you've already seen it, there's one set up. All of us have started signing it. So if you are on it and you go through, please try and find yourself and sign near it if you can.
Markers are drying out.
So here's a fun fact for you. You cannot have silver Sharpies delivered to Evergreen Park because they think it is terrorist activity. That is an actual thing that happened. We could not get silver Sharpies delivered to my house.
I had 3 orders canceled that contained silver Sharpies canceled to his house for undeliverable items that were not allowed to be shipped. So I ordered them to my house, and of course they showed up. So I have no idea what happened there, but it was awesome.
But guys, one last time, I just wanted to say, the poster art was started year 1 by Xander the Blue. And it was an incredible undertaking. Xander, you're in the back. Thank you so much for starting this insane tradition. The amount of work that goes into this poster is staggering. I've been watching the progress of this over Telegram. Oh God, did I get excited when that chat pinged up that there was something new on that poster. Guys, this has been an unbelievable experience watching that get made from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. All right, you need to take over.
Okay, we're going to jump into businessy things. We're going to go right to Warm and Fuzzies, and I see a whole bunch of them. We got a bigger crew this year. Come on up. Woo!
Hi everyone. Who's been here before in the past? Okay, you might have seen these awesome pink shirts. Come on up here. Don't be shy. I want everyone to see you.
On the stage or no?
Yeah, come on up on stage. That way everyone can see you. There's folks in the back. Alright, so if you're running around the con, you might see these awesome people in these bright pink shirts. You'll probably see us coming from all the way down the hallway because they're that bright. But we are the warm and fuzzy face of the con. So if you have any questions, if there's a panel you don't know how to get to, we will not only help you, we'll show you where to find the information so you know how to get there. If there's something you want to report, if there's anything that's going on that seems out of the ordinary, let us know. We will make sure to get to the right people. If you look at the back of your badges, this is some awesome art in the front, but if you look in the back, there's a place for you to report information too. So in case you don't feel comfortable telling it to us, you can send it there anonymously and we will handle it. Because the more the con knows about it, the better we can make things safe for all of you. Okay? Thank you so much, and please say hi to one of the folks here this weekend. You'll see at least one of them out.
Thank you! Also, do note the back. We mean it. Ask them anything. Ask how their day's going. Ask their favorite color.
AMA.
All right, next one, some other stuff. Let's jump over to, I saw Dalmy and Dealers. So I think you have a couple of things to go over.
Yeah. I get to be on stage. I feel fancy. Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Dalmy. For those of you who don't know me, I am the director for the Dealers Den. I should be standing up here, but there's no seats. So it's fine. It's fine. Notice that there's only one color missing. I'm super excited, and thank you to Alkali for trusting me with this position. I think I killed Alkali. This is my first year doing Directors of Dealers Den, and I am super honored by the staff for trusting me, and also super excited. I've been a dealer before when I ran my first business, and also with Mall Apparel, and it's really exciting to be doing something like this, and I am super pumped. Our Dealers Den looks freaking awesome. Not going to toot my own horn, but I killed it. So, there are a couple of things. There are 2 dealers who unfortunately were not able to make it. So as a result, there have been a small change to our Dealers Den. If I can find the updated map, here we go. So table 16 is being shared by 2 of our Artist Alley artists. I can't remember the name right now because I literally just got them their table. But I highly recommend you go check it out. They're sharing a table and they're really sweet. And then on table 24, we have the Leo Gators Den. They've taken over that space. Again, I'm really excited about this Dealer's Den. It opens at noon. And then last thing, if you are a sponsor or you are a super sponsor, we have all of your swag at the con store in the Dealer's Den. So that's your t-shirt, your posters, all that fun stuff. So if you're a sponsor or a super sponsor, just make sure you have your badge on you. We would just check your badge number and hand that over to you. You can find it in the con store. The con store, when you walk through the first doors of the Dealer's Den, the con store is going to be the one that's on your furthest left-hand side. So I am super, super excited. Thank you guys again, and I need to run back to dealers so I can actually talk to them. So have a fun con, guys.
Yeah, gentlemen.
And tell me, you are right. It was nice to have some purple on the stage. I appreciate it.
All right, similarly related to Dealer's Den, we have Artist Alley. And Emil, do you have anything you wanted to add for that?
No. Short and sweet.
Best opening ceremonies ever.
To add to the Dealer's Den and Con Store thing, I have some hotel items to go over. So as a bunch of you have found out by now, we've tried our best to tweet this and get the message out. There is no more daily included breakfast. That is different this year. There will be a complimentary breakfast on Sunday, and there are tickets for that. The way you get the tickets, the person who got your room in this hotel can go to Con Store and get up to 2 vouchers that will work for the Sunday breakfast. We do have a lot, but it is a limited amount. You go there, you give your name and room number, you can get 1 or 2 vouchers. These are going to be open, and you can get them starting at noon when Con Store is open, and this is for Sunday.
On a similar note, because obviously it does, we all knew it had to go away sooner or later. That breakfast was amazing here, and every year we would sit down at the after meeting, they look at me, it's like, so, breakfast. Yeah. In lieu of that, there is a wonderful panel that happens here every year. One of our traditions, Saturday morning cartoons. This year, Saturday morning cartoons will have milk, cereal, and donuts available for anyone who wants to attend. That is 9 a.m. Saturday morning in secondary events.
Now, as you all have seen, you got various sheets from the hotel at checking in that was also in your room. I want to go over the really nifty thing that we're doing. This is blatantly stolen from other conventions, so heck yeah. There is a room cleaning contest at this convention, and it's a little bit different than others. When room service or what have you comes through, each day, if your room is in good standing, they're going to put your room number into the pool. And that is a chance at a drawing for a complimentary stay next year. So if your room is clean Friday and Saturday and Sunday, you get 3 chances. What are you winning next year? They're going to pull 5 different room numbers, and the name on that room will get 3 complimentary night stay for 2020. So 5 of those. Additionally, to help with this, everyone, if they haven't gotten it already, there should be an extra 55-gallon garbage bag in your room, and that will get replenished every day. If you need additional for any reason, call the front desk, and they will gladly bring you more.
Glad.
Glad. Don't get mad. Get glad.
Very punny.
And lastly, we always go over this just because we want to remain in good standing. Regardless of how much vaping has helped people quit smoking and is overall a good thing for reducing the toxins and cancers in bodies and in air, it is still treated as smoking by this establishment. That means, please, 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 in no way, shape, or form, vape in the halls, in the meeting rooms, in your hotel rooms, in the bathrooms. It is treated as a cigarette. You must please, please, please go outside and be 20 to 25 feet away from an entrance. This matters. We all know in here vaping isn't as bad, but that isn't how the law sees it. So if you could just do us all a favor, I know we're a winter con and that's not the best for some of us scrawnier people to have to go outside.
You almost died.
I shivered. I wasn't even smoking. I was just tagging along.
I handed him my cocktail shaker. I didn't need to do anything. It was a very nice martini afterwards.
But I will continue to do that, and if the rest of you just, give a note to your friends, this is going to help us out, and it's going to go a long way.
It really matters this year, guys. And that we're talking about vaping, but that, of course, goes for any kind of smoking. All I'm asking, just take a walk. I really would appreciate that. That was a problem last year, and it can't be a problem this year. Thank you guys so much for your cooperation on that. Also, on the topic of the hotel, I did want to bring up that this is a hotel. Things are going to happen. They're very used to handling large numbers of guests like this, and they're very used to hearing your feedback. If something is wrong, let the hotel know, because they have one goal and one goal alone. Who in here works retail? Does anyone have to work retail? Do you guys have that silly point system where you can get rated 1 through 10? Yes. They have that corporately. If you're in retail, you know this. The numbers 1 through 9 are zeros. A 10 is a 10. They want to make you happy because they want to get 10s. If you have a problem, let them know. They're going to fix it for you. Guys, thank you so much. And as always, I know we don't have a representative in here right now because I got him a little drunk last night.
A little, huh?
He was up very late, just a little bit. A huge thank you to the hotel, who has been absolutely wonderful to us this year getting all this set up. So, hotel, if anyone can hear us, thank you.
All right. What just happened?
Fursquared happened.
I just got tagged.
What?
I'm going to be it for a very long time.
Last thing, really quick. Do we have Keys and Senshi in here? I can't see. Okay, you might have seen these awesome, wonderful, charity-based con coins. They are insane and different this year. There's one being held up. There is a whole different array of them for various friends and guests that have happened that these folk have made. These all go to charity. All proceeds go to charity. These will be sold also at Fishy's table in the dealer's den. So straight back, couple over on that wall, you will be able to see and get those. Please go and check those out and look, and it helps the charity. So give a round of applause to Keys and Senshi. You're going to be impressed. Someone else talk now.
Let's go over to programming. Ladies and gentlemen, Husko!
Blame him!
Do not boo the board.
It's just Husko.
You can boo me all you want. Don't boo the board. I don't do nothing.
No, that's okay. This isn't the internet. It's real life. They can boo me. All right, guys. Usually I use this time to go over which panels I think you should go to, but you guys can all read, right?
No!
Well, okay, so you have about 12 hours to learn how to read, actually about 12 minutes. This is the pocket guide that is available in registration. Grab one. It is about 98% accurate, which is, about what these things are for pretty much any con.
Still an A.
Yeah, it is. It's an A. The hours are right, including the Culver's hours. The map is not right. We do not have a zoo this year. Over down. Who knew that we had a zoo last year? Exactly. That's why we don't have a zoo this year. There were a couple of room changes due to some unforeseen circumstances. Anything in Moreland 1 is now in Moreland 3. Artemis was in Moreland 3. It's now in Moreland 6. And Jake, if you would like to come up here, because I know you want to talk about Artemis a little bit. You guys love Artemis more than the zoo, don't you?
Yeah!
All right.
Balls for bunnies!
All right. How's everybody doing? Doing good? Awesome. So yeah, we're running Artemis like we have every year, except we're in a different location like you just mentioned. But this year we're running a tournament. So anyone's welcome to enter the tournament. The prize is going to be a free attendee for next year for the entire crew. So that's 6 people that will get a chance to win for attendee for next year. Sign-ups will be on the door, and we are literally going to start the minute I drop this microphone. So if you've never played, for the love of God, come down. It's super fun. It is a starship simulator, and we all want to help make sure everybody has fun. Come on down and have a blast, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Jake.
usually at this point, I say, this is 98% accurate. What's 100% accurate is the online schedule. There's an issue, though.
Blame Husker.
No. This is great because I've never had to use this excuse. If you Google Fursquared schedule, it takes you to the 2018 schedule.
It was a very popular schedule.
Apparently.
So, if you're going to Google Fursquared schedule, the online schedule for 2019 is 100% accurate. Make sure you're looking at the 2019 schedule because Google's telling you it's still 2018.
You can go direct. It's fursquared2019.sched.org, or if you don't want to remember that, we update the sched.fursquared.org or schedule.fursquared.org. Maybe the short one I know works. Sched.fursquared.com will take you to the right one.
Go to the front page of the website. That was a lot of information.
Yeah, go to the front page, fursquared.com.
There you go.
Fursquared.com.
There's so many dots.
Dot.
All right, who in here is actually helping run a panel?
Nope.
Never.
Yeah, sure. I try to limit this guy to 8 panels per con.
Doesn't go well.
No, he's like, I tell him, here's your 8 panel. He's like, oh, I want to do this, and this. I'm like, I hate you. You make my life difficult. It's like being married.
You're welcome. Wait, what?
I mean,
5 times the fun?
We are not having a shotgun wedding at the Vegas convention.
No, we're having a drive-through wedding.
Oh, a drive-through wedding. Thank you.
Hang on, I'm going to shotgun this.
She means the pizza.
I call shotgun.
all right, guys, so shotgun drive-through wedding has been added to the schedule. It will be in Moreland 4 at, 10 p.m. It's an opening in the schedule. We just filled it with a shotgun drive-through wedding. Moreland 4, 10 p.m.
I learned not to ask questions. Don't ask Huskoon questions. There are shotgun weddings happening.
All right, so for my panelists, before I was comically interrupted, I don't want to say rudely, that's mean. Be respectful to the other panelists. We have a lot of back-to-back panels this year. I don't like doing that because I know how cons can get behind schedule. If there's another panel right behind yours, make sure that you are out of there, at that moment when you're supposed to be out of there, so that they have time to set up. Anyone who's, if you have no setup times because you didn't ask for any, that's your fault, not mine. We're not allowed to have any wildlife in the panel rooms, so I know that we want to do the Sigmund Freud White Tiger show. No. So no white tigers in the panel rooms.
Find the white tiger fursuiters!
I said wildlife, not the domesticated fursuit kind.
What's the difference?
There is a difference. That's why we allow wolves in here and some
hotel rooms.
Yes, North, you're allowed in here still. Panelist ribbons and schedules are available in Ops. After you go pick up your badge, you can go to Con Ops and pick up your schedule and your panelist ribbon because, they're nice and light blue. Light blue is a really cool color. It's one of my favorites. So you can go and do that. No starting any grease, electrical, wood, or lithium fires in the panel rooms. The hotel doesn't like that.
What about the powdered ones? No thermite either.
Even if it is part of the panel, don't do it. That is not a valid excuse. Don't raise your hand. What are you asking about, chemist? What did you bring?
I was asking, is that a comprehensive list?
Addendum and things like it.
That's right, we forgot to put rocket launchers on the thing.
I love that there are so many smart people in this fandom.
Right?
You wouldn't know it by the way that we act at these things, but there are a lot of smart people in
That
this
is
fandom.
exactly what Dick said last night. You guys are weird. I think I'm in love.
Hey, we love Dick!
I think we have a literal rocket scientist in the crowd, right? Don't? Yeah, stand up.
We're just making rocket scientists stand up.
Liar. You are a coward. You know who I'm looking at. And one last thing, be good to each other. No hate crimes. Real ones or fake ones. Like we have in Chicago.
Let's shoot for the stars and just go for no crimes this weekend, eh?
right, so get this microphone away from me before I offend the internet.
That's a reasonable place to set the bar.
Since you're so interested in the crime sprees, let's go over to registration. Guys, give it up for Kataze.
Hi, super friends.
Hi!
I'm the Kataze. I direct registration. That's what they tell me. I hand out tiny pieces of plastic in exchange for my soul. So you guys dig your badges this year? All this cool art, yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah! That's thanks to Fishy over here. Give them a round of applause. Absolutely insane amount of badge art. We have more than we ever have before. I'm a skunk, so I can't count, but I'm pretty sure there's 100,000 different types of badges. And they're all wonderful. Also, thanks to my registration staff, they're killing it without me in there right now, and everything is going pretty smoothly. Some notes are, if you are a dealer, your badge will be in Dealer's Den. If you are staff, your badge will be in Ops. Also, if you're a sponsor or super sponsor, you will find your swag and t-shirt in the Dealer's Den as well at Con Store. And I think that's it for me.
Thank you very much, Kataze. Let's go over to our operations director. Guys, give it up for Nemi.
Everyone, I don't have a whole lot to add, but I do want to talk about art auction items. If anybody has anything to donate to the art auction, we will be taking those at the operations/volunteer desk. Please come see one of our lovely people we have on staff there. Drop it off. Please understand that not all items that we get donated may make it into the art auction. We have a very limited amount of time, and it's usually a pretty popular thing. So if it is not in the art auction, the con will be taking it to donate in other charitable means. After that, we also need a lot of help. So if you guys want to help make awesome happen, because this con is pretty awesome. We have a lot of need for volunteers all over the place, and I would like to introduce our director for volunteers, Gadget. She's going to be taking that over for us this year. You want to come up?
Hey everybody.
Hi, Gadget.
Some of you have seen me at our sister convention at the end of the year. How many of you have seen me? Raise your hand.
Yay! I can see you right now.
Damn! Stop following me! As usual, we need help in all the areas. If you love this convention and want it to run smoothly, please come to operations, and that is Wisconsin 7. And if you have any questions, you know what to do, me and myself and my staff will guide you through it. Those of you who have volunteered for me before at this convention or at the end of the year at another convention, you know the drill by now. Thank you very much.
Yay, thank you. And I believe that's it.
All right, over to our final board member. Let's give it up for our Director of Technology, AV, and everything I don't understand. Guys, this is Mackie.
We have microphones that usually work. That's about it. Come see panels. They're going to be good.
I have something to add to that. Mackie, I just needed to say something to you. Cart?
Cart. You know, y'all, especially Mackie, are such furry trash.
What? Oh my God.
Mackie's obsession with Mario Kart didn't really crystallize for me until Saturday night at MFF after the Fox and Pepper show at about 4 a.m. after I have done a lot of partying. I was supposed to go to bed, and this person in one of the rooms at MFF is like, "Can you bring me my backpack?" And I bring it, and I am, no joke, I am falling asleep between rounds playing Mario Kart at like 4 to 5 in the morning at MFF. So, Maggie, did you read the license plate?
Yeah. Woo.
Maggie, you're nuts. Thank you.
Maggie, thank you for everything. Cart. Finally, guys, the reason that some of us are here, the charity. This year we are going back with Hawes. They will be here later today. They will be here all weekend. I still can't get over last year, and neither can they, and neither can the city of Brookfield. If you didn't notice, in the convention store, everything is in Visit Brookfield bags. There are coupon books from the city of Brookfield. You guys really made a difference last year. It was an incredible experience, and I have been hearing about it since then. Let's make that look like piddly shit this year, shall we? Yeah! One more time, guys, I want to thank all of our guests of honor, all of our guests, all of our volunteers, all of our staff, the board of directors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fursquared 2019. The mouse always wins. Have a great time.
What? Never mind.
Is this all day?
Never mind.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.